Hello. Happy New Year, y'all. So I plan on posting this before my birthday. If you don't know, my birthday is January 3rd. Today, as I'm filming this, is January 1st. It's really, oh my gosh, it's my mom's first birthday up there, honey. Yikes. Let's not think too much on that, okay? But if you're Haitian, shout out to the Haitians out there. Like, yo, it's our Independence Day. I did not make soup move. Y'all, I was working on New Year's Eve leading into New Year's Day because I worked the overnight shift. Horrible. Never again. I will never, like, oh, if I can call out for like New Year's Eve, I would. It was just horrible. It was just nonstop. It just never stopped until like maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God. And I was sick too. I'm feeling a little bit better. Like literally all week I've been sick, but like now, like within like the past 2 days, it's been slowly getting better. And I was like, child. Anyways, how you looking to look? Don't worry, I'm filming for this look. This is technically look number 1 of this dedicated video that I'm making for it. So yeah. With that being said, let's get into my New Year's goal. You know, like some goals that I want to do for this year. Let's start with makeup and skincare. I don't know if it's possible. I need to track it, but like spend less money because I feel like I spent a lot of money. Okay, I spent a lot, and I feel like this year. Okay, well, I'll get into it, but like, if anything, I could see myself getting like, you know, like refills, duh, like the Nessamarics, duh, but like certain stuff, like I noticed last year, I'm like, girl, you didn't need to get that. You could have waited for a sale because I was so impatient last year. Very much impatient last year. I was like, oh my gosh, like this year I'm not gonna be impatient. Like I feel like I should just wait and just wait. Like if especially when it comes for certain brands like the Huda Beauty lip liners, right? I could have waited for NYX to come out with their version. Now NYX, they don't have like a true baby pink like I want them to, but hey man, I still could have waited, right? Right. Same with well, they haven't came out with a dupe for that one shade from Fenty Beauty, so I'll just have to get the one from Fenty Beauty, and it's that super deep purple. I want that ASAP. But I was like, girl, this is a lot. This is a lot. If anything, I could see myself like waiting for the sales and like be really particular about what I want. Like, I think I should like stay off of social media just a little bit. Oh, my cat is here. Just my son, Pouchon. Anyways, you can see his tail because he's bigger than my other cat child. I feel like if my cat got up here, you won't be able to see her tail. But yeah, so when it comes for like my other stuff, yeah, no. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to like not block brands. Well, I already blocked certain brands simply because of their behavior, but like I'm talking about like just put some brands on mute. You know, like I have certain palettes I want from a few brands. I'm just gonna put it to the side, like take screenshots or something, put it on a list, and yeah, keep it going. Sir, your tail is getting into my lip gloss. But yeah, child, he is I'm sorry, yeah. Now, will I spend less money this year? I don't know. I have certain financial goals, like paying off my credit cards, duh. But there's other stuff too, like that I want to save up money for. And I'm trying to use less paying for this year's. I'm gonna be honest, for anything in general. Okay. Now, another thing is a little less complexion products, because at this point I've already decluttered a good chunk of my complexion products. Now that I found my shade, my sister helped me find a good shade, and I'm just like, bro, like if anything, like I don't really go crazy over a foundation, to be honest with you. I'm pretty satisfied with the foundations I do have right now. The only recent collection that I added was the Kimchi Chic brand. That's for complexion products in general. Obviously I'm still trying to find dupes for like certain brands that I wouldn't want it to get. Sorry, he's trying to escape. I don't want him to escape. He's here with me. He's here with me. But yeah, I was like over here dropping shit, I see. But like, honey, a little less on complexion products, to be honest with you. Also, this year, I want to try more editorial makeup. It's time for me to step outside of my box. I did got that Athena oil face paint. I need to practice using that. I have yet to use it. Didn't even swatch. None of that shit. I need to look up hacks on how to... Obviously, I got plenty of eyeshadow to set it, right? I just need to use it more often. And, like, really, like, have fun with creative editorial looks. Come on here with that. And also, like, I do need to create a Google spreadsheet for my makeup inventory. Like, add every single thing that I have into my makeup inventory. I do have a Google spreadsheet for things that I want, a wish list. I think I might expand on that one in particular and just make a completely separate sheet on the same, you know, Google sheet, so everything is there, and try to, like, you know, get into my geeky bag, but my computer's messed up downstairs. I don't know what's wrong. Well, I have a feeling of what's wrong with it, but I need to try to fix it at home first before I go somewhere else to get that thing fixed so I can get into my Google Sheets error and like get to adding my inventory, you know? Because for the most part, I think I did that for most of my books. Like, I've been keeping track of the books I added each year to my personal purchase inventory, but as far as, you know, as a whole, yeah, I need to do that too. Okay, and for skincare, lessen my hyperpigmentation. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, like, I do have hair over here, and I do wax and, like, you know, sometimes shave it off, but, like, a lot of, like, hyperpigmentation, I feel like, comes from me picking at hair, especially when the hair grows back in. I can't stand it. And I want to lessen it as much as possible to the point that it's not, like, looking black, you know, especially at the back of my neck. I'm trying to, like, improve my hyperpigmentation mostly on my face. I do have some acne, but, like, it's not that big of a deal like it used to be back you know, in high school and shit. So I'm not really worried about the acne. It's just the hyperpigmentation that's a huge problem from like the hairism and all that other stuff. I can't stand it. Like some of the pimples that come from the ingrown hairs over here, yeah, nah. So I just need to be more consistent. Next, let's go with nails. Okay, I want to do some more nail art. Like, as y'all know, I do a lot of nails at home. But, like, you know, and I want to improve the longevity of my nails. Those are my two goals. I want to learn how to do, like, Russian nail manicure because, like, I live in a state where you're not allowed to do Russian nails. Well, yeah. Yeah, because it's technically, like, you know, with the cuticle and everything, that's, like, surgery over here because you're, like, cutting, you know, the skin to make it nice and clean. And that's what I want to do on myself. You know, I ain't going to do it on nobody else because I don't, first of all, besides my sister, but she lives all the way in New York, so nah. And yeah, I wanted to start doing nail art, like characters and all that other stuff, because I'm really into anime. I want to do my own anime stuff. And also, like, there's a few products that I do want to get. They're expensive, though, especially with the tariffs. These tariffs got me fucked up. I want you to know that, okay? Like, I'm pissed about these things on tariffs. But, hey, I'm still going to get my hand on those products one way or another, especially them Korean brands. I think this year I do want to start getting into more Japanese brands. I don't have that much. I feel like the majority of my stuff is like cheap ass, you know, Beetles and, you know, Born Pretty nails. But like the majority like of the sets, the nail sets that I have are K brands, okay? But I do want to get into some J brands, you know, just to see how they are. But I find it more complex to get into like J, like certain, especially the potted gels. I want them so badly, but it's like, okay, so how do I shop from this site? Do I need to ship it to another place and then they ship it here? That's a lot of money that I don't have for now. So that's later on. Speaking of art and journaling. So I want to improve on my art. So here's the thing, right? Just last year, I started to getting into some art. Okay. Like literally I bought a sketchbook. I bought gouache set because I really like the watercolors and stuff. Well, I know watercolor and gouache is two different things, but I like the effect that gouache has. And I also bought like a whole bunch of paint brushes for the gouache set. Now, I didn't even finish my swatches. I started creating a little bit of art, like how to draw lips and stuff, because I do want to make portraits and different skylines, you know. And yeah, I want to tap into more of my artistic side this year. I could join like this year once I get the coin and stuff, invest some time into it. You know those online classes, like I don't know if you're on Instagram as much as I am, but like so far my timeline, there's, I'm guessing all these creators go to this one particular site, but like lately I've been seeing more and more creators like, hey, join my class for this. And at first I started with the art community, the Black art community, and I was like, oh yeah, let me start with like the art. And then I saw the makeup, it started to go into the makeup girlies. So I think on like starting next year, well this year technically, I will want to join an online art class by a Black artist because, you know, I want to be in a space with other people like me, you know? And also with my bullet journal, I need to be more consistent. Like I do this every year with my reading and my bullet journal. I be so consistent the first few months and then just drop off. I want to do that again this year. Now then, this year, clothes. This section is more for clothes. So I want to shop more Black owned brands that includes clothes and bags included, accessories, whatever, jewelry. And also like I want to experiment with my style more, even down to the casual stuff. Especially like I want to, like, as I, you know, spend my money a little bit more wisely, I want to have more investment pieces. Growing up, I never grew up with jewelry. Like, for example, this was a gift from my boss. Still wear it. But growing up, I never first of all, I never was allowed to wear jewelry because it was a strict Christian household. No jewelry, no none of that shit, child. So as I'm like, I'll be 27 in like 2 days. I want to have some fun. You know, I do have my ears pierced. So I had my ears pierced since I was a baby. I know, right? And then she like regretted it. It was like, I wasn't supposed to do that. Whatever, mom. Love you though. Yeah. And I did reopen them. It is painful. I hadn't reopened them in a while. I did buy some earrings earlier on last year that I need to put in so I can like get into the feel of wearing cat jewelry all the time. I got some cheap ass jewelry. I even got the spray. There's a certain spray that you can use to like spray over your costume jewelry to make it last longer and make it look more real, I guess. So I'm going to spray that over these bracelets and stuff that I got, including this one. This one looks legit for the most part. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna keep wearing it, and mostly because I can get it off because of my nails, but still. I want to wear more jewelry, experiment with styles, and also casual cosplay. Like, I'm into anime and stuff, so I want to tap into my childish side, you know? Speaking of childish side, hold on. Like, basically, when it comes for casual cosplay, like the color schemes of a certain character, you know, like, I'm feeling so inspired online, and like, I don't know, with my mother passing away, I just want to tap in more into my childhood, because I feel like I was so, well, obviously, I grew up in a very conservative, you know, like uptight household a little bit, Haitian household, you know, they're strict on certain things. Like, even like obviously you learn to get more sneaky, as is the life of a preacher's kid. Just saying. But like, child, like even with the makeup, honey, I couldn't wear this back then. Oh, the names that they would be calling me, bruh. Like my blue hair, honey, I'm experimenting and I'm loving it. And it's like literally, like, I thought that I would be scared of walking outside the house without my eyebrows, like doing my eyebrows, especially since I shaved them off. Baby, I'm like, and I got no eyebrows. What's up? What's up? And also, like, when you go, like, once I go outside, like, in certain places in Delaware, right? There'll be certain people like, oh, you into makeup? I remember when I shaved my eyebrows. Like, oh, so we recognize each other. It's so fun. Like, so yeah, I want to do that. Okay. Like, and I see some really good, like, you know, between like the $30 to like $200 price range when it comes for jewelry. That's kind of anime centered that I saw. Like, I saw the Yu-Gi-Oh one. Oh my goodness. I forgot the brand, but I saved them on my Instagram so I can, like, you know, later on this year, if it's still around, honey, they got the gold sold out. I will be buying. Expect me to, like, you know, just incorporate more of my personality and what I'm interested in into it, you know? Because there's so many cool, like, you know, smaller brands that I'm more into. Like, I feel like as we, like, I don't know. I feel like last year and this year, more and more people are looking at smaller businesses, to be honest with you, in my humble opinion, at least in my world, you know? Speaking of tapping into my inner childhood, growing up, first of all, the only time I was able to play video games is if I was at a cousin's house. I never owned a video games, you know, besides some online games, like Wizard 101, Penguin House, all, you know, but I would just watch gameplays growing up. Even now, I still don't own, you know, a gaming piece. Now, just when I start to think, you know what, I'm gonna start getting into gaming, they raise the prices, bro. Tell me why. Not the PC, like, what's the part? The RAM? Something is like $700 now versus like how it was back then. I see people in the gaming community, they wanted to make it impossible for you to build your own PC because the most important part is like 700 and up. I was like, damn. And then I wanted to buy a Switch right last year, the new Switch, bro. Honey, Nintendo don't switch up their user agreement, and like, I'm not feeling that. Like, I'm investing my money into like this device and I don't even own the games. The fuck? Like, I'm telling you, the older I get, there's a saying where it's like, own nothing and be happy. That's what they want. And I saw something similar to that, like when it comes for like these luxury cars and stuff, how like, the dude, like, I remember it was a while ago, child. I saw a documentary about it, right? YouTube documentary, I should say. Sorry, still sick. He bought this car, this really nice car. I forgot what company it is. And he's like, yo, I had to pay a subscription to heat up a car that I bought in full. The fuck? Hell no. Even like printers, right? Like the newer printers, I'm not even gonna get, like, I'm gonna get rid of a lot of stuff in this house, but like the printer downstairs, I'm not getting rid of that shit. Hell no. Because apparently some of the newer make and models of that particular printer, like after a while, It's like, it stopped, like, literally this small business. I saw it, right? This small business, like, was printing stuff, and, like, next thing you know, it would stop printing. It was like, hey, your subscription ran out. I was like, what the fuck you mean? I bought this printer. Turns out, you bought the printer with the, I guess that your subscription or something, but, like, you got to keep subscribing. Otherwise, it's not going to print. It just stops. So you spent your hard-earned money on a printer, and you can't print it after a while for not getting a subscription? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like these companies. But yeah, this year I am determined to get, so fuck Switch. Right, forget that shit. I'm thinking about, Jesus. I know StreamYard, they got like this box that's coming out. Once I get my computer fixed, I'll see like what I can invest in, to like, make it more fun for me. But I definitely this year want a handheld PC. Okay. I saw that joint. I was like, oh, I need to do my research, make some comparisons, look up reviews. Maybe like I could save for a few months and get one. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this year. Like I feel like that's the part that I'm most excited about, like getting into the gaming space. Like, I can't wait to like tap into that childish side of me. Anyways, like I feel like that part is gonna be real satisfied. Look at me, adult money. But also, we going on enough. So more on lifestyle is I want to be more active outside of work, because on my work, I do work in the fast food industry. Maybe I'm on my feet all the time, but like for the most part, besides bagging up orders, taking orders, that's not much moving besides going back and forth cleaning and stuff. That's not much moving, and I'll be exhausted by the end of the day, but I still want to lose weight. Hello? Like I've never been 300 pounds. I've always been like, to be honest with you, the most I've seen myself is like 275 and below. Other than that, no. Now, I've always been like at least within the 200 to 275 price range weight. Okay, that's how I've always been since I became like middle school and up. I want to lose some weight. Because there's some cute fashion brands I want to get. Those like, didn't they come in bigger sizes? Now, some of the Nigerian pieces, because I did say I want to invest into more Black-owned companies. That includes clothing brands. Baby, some of these pieces that you can actually ask them to tailor it to you, but you got to WhatsApp at them and everything. Child, I might have to look into that. Because I'm big don't mean that I, don't want to have cute clothes or something. I do. I just want to have fun. I know I'm an inverted triangle. I got a whole lot of titties. Okay? I'm a big titty girl with very little ass. I feel like from like right at my hip downwards, it's like a size 12, 14 at the biggest. And then the rest I have to get either a 2X or 3X, because once I get once I wear like a good bra and stuff, baby, my good bras they be putting my titties up, sitting. Okay, right now I ain't got no bra on, but like they just like be up here, okay, nice and high. And because they're nice and high, when I wear my bras and stuff, I need a bigger t-shirt. I need a bigger top, like a 2X and something. So, and plus, like, not to mention with my stomach area, like, yeah. I've never been 300. I don't plan on being close to 300, so I want to lose some weight, be more active. That includes more walking. I'm gonna do alternative days because I did cancel my gym membership. It just wasn't working out for me. The gym, first of all, like with my hours at work, I need a gym that's 24 hours. So maybe the next following year, or maybe later on in the year, I could go for Planet Fitness, depending on how things look for my other goal. But I'm not gonna say that on here just in case certain people be watching. But yeah, like. And I need to go back to taking my vitamins. There's a certain set of vitamins that I was taking for my PCOS management that was working. Like literally that same month that I tried those vitamins, my period was back on. I was like, damn. Since I stopped, my period stopped. And mind you, I'm not taking birth control because one, I need access to that. And also, I do want the one that's in my arm because like I said, I forgot to take my vitamins each day. Like once I fall off completely. So I can't be doing that with birth control. Yeah. So like, even though the birth control did work to help me get my period and stuff, I need the vitamins. Give me the vitamins, okay? So that kind of goes into more healthier eating, I should say. Or better yet, cooking at from home, because I have a bad, honey, if it's not makeup, it's eating outside. Okay, it's eating outside that most of my money be going to, because my God, today, I really want to get into some baking, just a little bit of baking, because I know like baking is this type of science. Sorry, my cat is trying to get some. No. So yeah, like it's a type of science to baking. I ain't gonna do all that, but like the cooking, yes, especially like Haitian cooking. Now that my mom obviously passed away, like my dad is still alive, but let me tell you something. This nigga be putting too much oil, too much everything in his cooking. I can't eat his stuff. Like moments like those, I wish my mom was alive, because like she would never. But then again, my mom was the nurse of the family, so she don't play those games. She do not play those games at all. She don't. Like, that was too much. So, like, I have to get into the kitchen. Okay, time for me to be a woman and get into the kitchen. Because, like, bro, like, when I tell you, he's over here trying to eat and climb things. I do apologize for the lack of fur. I'm trying to get rid of the fleas, child. And for the most part, I did. Like, once I shaved him down, like, I'm able to see all the fleas. And it was so creepy seeing the fleas run for cover, trying to reach for any patch of fur that is on him. Baby, I plucked them things out, child, and gave him a flea treatment. Now is all that's left is a bath. But, like, legit, let me tell you something. I do plan on cooking more from home, especially the Haitian dishes. But the thing is, it be taking so much time, and I be tired. It takes a lot of time to marinate and all that other stuff. So I just gotta do better planning. Okay, that's what it is. I just need to do better planning. I need to cut your nails, sir. Yeah, better planning, and also, like, when it comes for cooking at from home, I need to invest in some better pots, because some of these pots, I'm trying to get rid of that shit, but, like, you know, I still gotta think of this man right here, because he's so stubborn when it comes for getting rid of these pots that's, like, you know, adding on to sickness and stuff. I'm like, I don't even use those. I just use my set, and I'm like, I'm cool with that. But yeah, that's it. Cooking from home so far. I've been doing that lately, these, like, in December and November. I'm liking the dishes I made, especially, like, that dumpling lasagna. Oh baby, that's my jam. That is my jam. Oh my god, I love it so much. Although I should try it with chicken next time, because too much pork, obviously not good for my health, right? But it tastes so good. Ugh. And then what else besides the cooking and all that stuff? Oh, this year I want to set up my beauty room. You know, there's a pink room that used to be my old bedroom. Baby, it is full up. I need to get rid of a whole bunch of shit. Get rid of some furniture too in this house. Child, there's a lot of stuff I want to do with this house. But the main thing for this year, that pink room, I want to turn it into my makeup / vanity / nail room, okay? Because I'm tired of all my stuff being all over the place. Yeah, I want that room to be like my room. Plus, you know, whatever extra storage for my dad. But other than that, yeah, girl, that is it. That's my goals for this year. If you want to see my bookish goals, you can go to my booktube channel, because yeah, I'm so excited. What are your goals for this year? Yeah, I'm so excited. Honestly, yeah. And hopefully, Godspeed, everything will work out. Everything will work out this year, okay? So, y'all have a blessed day. Have a happy New Year, happy Independence Day. And if you are a New Year's birthday baby like my mama, happy birthday to you.